everyone. How are you today? Today, I'm going to tell you about one legend story. The title is The Origins of Bangla. Please listen. The origins of Bangla. Long ago, on the eastern coast of Java, there was a kingdom ruled by a king named Raghu Manap Raghasa. The king had a son named Raden Bandaram. The king's son was very handsome. He was also strong and powerful, just like his father. However, unlike his handsome appearance, his temper was good. He was a quick-tempered young man. He was found it difficult to control himself if he desired and no one can hold it. He would not hesitate to smash objects around him, and it would several punishment, thus under his command. One day, Raden Bandaram went hunting in the forest with his colt. After growing tired, he decided to rest. Raden Bandaram went to a river bank to wash up, and then, upon reaching a river bank, Raden Bandaram saw a beautiful woman sitting there deep in thought. Raden Bandaram was trying to approach her and began conversation with her. Hello, beautiful girl. Who made you? And what are you doing here all alone? Where's your home? The girls would be really surprised. I'm sorry. I'm the daughter of the king of Welcome. I'm here to seek refuge from the soldiers who are taking my kingdom. My father fell in battle long ago. Hearing the girl's story, Raden Bandaram felt mixed of pity and guilt, especially since he knew that the kingdom was attacking Kunkum kingdom was his own. Even before Raden Bandaram left, his father brought joyful moment that the Kunkum kingdom had been defeated. And then Raden Bandaram took Surati to his palace. Day after day, Raden Bandaram feeling deeper in love with Surati, the same as true for Surati. One day, Raden Bandaram and Surati eventually married. This is a joyful moment for all his fellows right, because it is a happy moment on their life. And then, one morning, Surati was walking by himself on the outside of house. Then she saw a man with a thousand clothes, and she recognized him and shouted, "My brother!" And then the man, who is brother Surati, replied, "My sister." Then Surati and her brother hugged. "I believe that you were still alive." "Yes, I am here, Surati, and still alive for you. But did you know that you were married with the son who affected our kingdom?" "What? Are you sure? Really?" "Yes. Will you help me to take revenge the kingdom?" "No, I can't do that, because now he is my husband. He treats me very well." "Oh, okay, no problem." Then Surati said sadly, then he ran out to his room. One day, Raden Bandarang hunt in the forest with his guard as usually. He met a wretched beggar, and a wretched beggar must begin conversation with Raden Bandarang. Forgive me, Raden. Sorry to bother you. Last night, I see that your wife is talking to defend your kingdom with her biological brother. Raden Bandarang fell of surprise. What? What do you mean about? Yes, Raden. You want to take your kingdom. If you don't believe me, check under your pillow and there is Queen, there is Grace Kingdom. Are you sure? I don't believe you because my wife she's a very good girl. If you don't believe me, check right now, please. Okay. Raden Bandarang went to the palace, and then, without listening to Surati's explanation, Raden Bandarang took Surati to the river bank, and then Raden Bandarang said, "You ungrateful wife, merit! You want to take revenge on my kingdom, don't you?" Surati still didn't understand. What do you mean, my husband? I don't understand what you say. And then Raden Bandarang told the Surati what happened last morning. And then Surati said, "Okay, if you don't believe me, now look at the river. Even I jump in, it smells full. It means I'm lying. But even I jump in, it smells fragrant. It means I'm not lying. Okay, do it right now." Then Surati jumped in the river bank, and the river bank began scanning fragrant. Maybe that's enough from me. Thank you for listening. I apologize for any shortcomings. Assalamualaikum.